Hey traders, Arjun here. Rahul's strategy is solid. His chart reading has improved. His risk management is disciplined, but he still makes mistakes. Exits winners too early. Holds losers too long. Doubles his position after a winning streak. Why? Because his brain is sabotaging him. The biggest enemy is not the market. It is not a bad stock. It is not the algorithm traders. The biggest enemy is sitting between Rahul's ears, his own mind. Today we talk about the most important topic in trading: psychology. Rahul masters trading psychology. The two emotions that destroy traders: fear and greed. They are hardwired into your brain from thousands of years of evolution. Fear says sell your winners immediately. Lock in a profit. What if it reverses? What if you lose what you have gained? So Rahul sells a stock at 10% profit. It goes on to rally 40%. Fear cost him 30%. Greed says hold your losers. Do not sell. It will come back. Just wait a little longer. So Rahul hold a losing stock down 10%. It drops to minus 30%. Greed turned a small loss into a disaster. Fear sells winners too early. Greed holds losers too long. Together they guarantee that your average win is small and your average loss is large. That is a losing formula. Loss aversion. This is the most powerful bias in trading. Your brain feels losses 2.5 times more intensely than equal gains. Winning 1,000 rupees feels good, but losing 1,000 rupees feels 2.5 times worse. This is not psychology theory. This is brain chemistry, measured in brain scans. The pain center lights up more for losses than the pleasure center lights up for gains. So what does Rahul do? He avoids taking losses. He holds losing positions, hoping they will come back. He moves his stop loss further away. He refuses to book the loss because the pain of losing is literally unbearable to his brain. This one bias accounts for more blown accounts than any bad strategy ever will. Confirmation bias. You see what you want to see. Rahul is bullish on Tata Motors. He bought it. He is invested emotionally and financially. Now he opens Twitter. He only reads the bullish posts. He ignores the analyst who downgraded it. He dismisses the negative quarterly results. He focuses on the one indicator that supports his position and ignores the three that do not. His brain is literally filtering out information that contradicts his position. He is not analyzing the stock anymore. He is building a case for why he is right. This is confirmation bias, and every trader falls for it. The cure? Actively look for reasons your trade is wrong. If you cannot find any, you're not looking hard enough. FOMO. Fear of missing out. Most people think FOMO is greed. It is not. FOMO is fear. Fear of missing the big move. Fear of being left behind while everyone else makes money. Rahul sees a stock up 15% in one day. Everyone on social media is posting their profits. His chest tightens. His hand moves to the buy button. He buys at the top. The stock reverses the next day. Classic FOMO trade. The cure is knowing one truth: there is always another trade. The market opens every single day. 250 trading days per year. Missing one move does not matter. Chasing one move can destroy your month. Let go. The next setup is already forming. The sunk cost fallacy. Rahul is down 5,000 rupees on a trade. He thinks, I've already lost 5,000. If I sell now, that money is gone forever. I might as well hold and hope it comes back. This is the sunk cost trap. The 5,000 is already gone. It is gone whether you sell or hold. The money does not know you are holding the stock. The real question is not about the past. The real question is this: if you had an O position right now, would you buy this stock at this price? If the answer is no, then you're holding a stock you would not buy. That is irrational. Sell it. Take the loss. Redeploy the capital into something you actually believe in. Overconfidence. Rahul hits 3 winners in a row. He feels invincible. His analysis is perfect. He can do no wrong. So what does he do? He doubles his position size on the 4th trade. No more 1% risk. He goes 5% because he is on a hot streak. He is a genius. The 4th trade is a loser. But at 5% risk, it wipes out all 3 previous wins. Back to zero, or worse. Confidence should be earned slowly over hundreds of trades, not assumed after 3. The market humbles overconfident traders with brutal efficiency. 3 wins do not make you a genius. 300 wins with consistent risk management, that makes you a professional. The solution is rules-based trading. Remove the human from the decision. Write your rules when the market is closed and you are calm. Entry criteria. Check. Stop loss level. Check. Target price. Check. Position size. Check. If the setup matches the checklist, you take the trade. If it does not match, you wait. No exceptions. No gut feelings. No, I think this time is different. The plan trades, not you. Your job is not to be right. Your job is to follow the plan. Consistently, mechanically, emotionlessly. The best traders in the world are boring. They follow their system every single day. No drama, no heroics, just execution. The trading journal. This is Rahul's secret weapon. Every trade, he writes down what he did and how he felt. Entry price, exit price, profit or loss. That is the easy part. But he also writes, what was I feeling when I entered? Was I anxious? Confident? Chasing? What was I feeling when I exited? Did I follow my plan or did I panic? After 3 months of journaling, Rahul discovered something shocking. He revenge trades on Mondays. Every Monday, if his first trade is a loss, he immediately takes another trade to make it back. And those revenge trades lose 70% of the time. Without the journal, he would have never seen this pattern. The journal catches your psychological blind spots. It is a mirror for your trading brain. Rahul's psychology rules. 1. Follow the plan. Every trade. No exceptions. 2. Journal your emotions, not just your numbers. 3. Take a break after 2 consecutive losses. Walk away. Clear your head. 4. Size by formula, not by feeling. Never increase size after a winning streak. 5. Actively look for reasons your trade is wrong. Fight confirmation bias. 6. There's always another trade. Never chase. 7. The money in a losing trade is already gone. Decide based on now, not on what you already lost. Your strategy can be perfect. Your charts can be flawless. But if your psychology is broken, you will still lose. The mind is the final boss. Conquer it, and everything else falls into place. If you understand it, it is simple. I am Arjun. Follow for more stories from Rahul's journey.